Hello, everyone. Apparently, third time is charm. I made it. I'm here. For Friday. Yay, it's Friday. All right. Let's get this bad boy loaded before something else happens. Oh, that encoding thing came up again. I wonder if it's messing with my stream. I don't have the highest production value of my streams, but I don't want it to look awful either. Hi, Yeti! I made it! You made it! We all made it! How are you today? I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't think I was doing anything. Let me see what I've got in my inventory. Oh yeah, I got this. I think this is supposed to go to a new area. Which, knowing my luck, I already found. But I have no idea where it is. Yeah, made it just in time to make it to space. Oh dear. I couldn't make it to my city. I couldn't make it to my farm, but I made it to my space. Oh goodness. No, I don't. The tag's fine. Let's just put this stuff in here. All the eggplants. That's what we've been waiting for. I mean, you get a little bit of space all week. So, the space adventures. Ah! Oh boy. Okay, what we getting? Go check. Oh, we're blue. Go grab some water. Hopefully not get smashed. Oh! Ah! Okay, maybe we better go inside. Oh yeah. We frequently have meteor showers, but that's how we get the good stuff. That's how it respawns some of the materials that we pick up. If I send up a uranium rocket, then we get uranium. I'm not sure what I sent up, but I've been getting super alloy here lately. That's when the sky is pink. I'm not sure what the blue is, though. This might be a regular respawn. It looks like R2-D2 now that I think about it. Oh! Hey, no! You're not... Well, maybe we're having a meteor? Or something like coming up from the ground? Okay, here's hoping we don't die. Or I don't die. I keep speaking French. It's like, what's this we you're talking about? What? What did I get? Hello? I got stuck, that's what I got. Remember the last time you played, we saw purple smoke. Ah, there we go. Oh, hello there. That was an osmium shower. That's cool. And that looks like sulfur. So a sulfur and osmium shower? I'm okay with that. Haven't seen any osmium here in a while, so... Yeah, there's all sorts of troubling things that I get myself into. Where the sulfur field is, there's a lot of yellow or greenish fog or mist. Which I was very leery of the first time I saw it, because, you know, you see green mist, I equate that with poison clouds, so that's not something I'm just going to run right into. This is sulfur. going to need to keep moving. I don't have any air. All sorts of troubling things. Well, it is space, so that's just part of the ride. And I don't know that it, should be troubling. It's different. Which doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. It just means it's different. But we as humans, we don't normally like things that are different. It's fun, that's what I'll say. It is. When it's a video game, you're not as in as much danger. Did I say that right? Seems like that was a lot of S's in that sentence. Ugh, I'm out of practice with talking again. Yeah. I apologize if you can hear me chewing on a piece of gum. My throat's a little dry, itchy, not sure how to describe it. So just trying to keep something in there. Keep from coughing. Especially since out of my throat lozenges. So, no, I don't want to change. There. Talking is a troubling thing. It's funny. Normally I don't have a problem with it until I go on stream. And then that's when I have a problem with it. You would think talking would be natural and it wouldn't become an issue. At some point, I guess it is. Ooh, floating rocks. Okay. Don't want to miss out on some of this stuff. Lots of sulfur. Are you a thing? You're sulfur. Okay. It's just a different side of you. Lots of sulfur. Which I don't mind, and I don't have to trek all the way over to the sulfur field with the troubling neon yellow or green mist. Zoom through here. Oh no. Did I miss the osmium already? I saw a couple pieces, but I couldn't get to it all. It's a little frustrating that despawns so fast. I'm not really sure why it despawns. But I guess the argument could be made that, I want the meteor to despawn and the stuff that came with the meteor to despawn. But I don't like that logical argument. I want my stuff. Just all there is to it. Well, drat. Oh, sulfur despawned too. I didn't think it was going to despawn there for a second. Hell, drat. Oh, I need to be the fastest laser in the West here. Okay. The classic talking issue's been there, and it's still here. Yeah, it's a thing. You know what? I think I'm going to throw this stuff back in here. I shouldn't, but I'm going to. I am going to nab this stuff, though. Never, ever seem to have enough iron. I don't think I'm going to trek too far in this episode, if you will. Oh, I have a lot of iron stocked up. I'm going to try and get some harvesting done. Collecting, if you will. So I'm ready when I come back. Who would have thought going to space would be so much cleaning? I know, it's messier than I thought it would be. I thought everything's just supposed to float out here. Or float away, at least. Isabella, hello! How are you? Guess I can throw the eggplants in there. I have no idea what to do with that key. I am not too bad. I am, I guess, enjoying the calm before the storm right now. Don't know if you heard or saw amongst all my socials. I'm going to be moving again. Aw, no mail. So sad. All right. Hit the wrong button. But how are you? Oh, you should have a nice weekend coming up since it's Mother's Day. Moving again. I thought it was keeping up, but I must have missed that one. Yeah, I think I posted it on Twitter. I went and got married last week. So I will be moving to Florida to start my life with Pinky, believe it or not, and his family. So I know, I'm sorry. I know for some of you this is kind of out of the blue. Ironically enough, it's something that's hard to bring up in conversation unless you just kind of want to throw it out there in the blue. So, and then it's even more interesting trying to figure out how to bring it up in a conversation or just blurt it out while you're on stream, or it to be out there in the ether forever. So, thank you. Thank you so much. So, yeah, about this time last year, this is not where I thought I would be. So, I thought I'd be down here in Virginia for a little bit at least. No way, girl. You just get out there and say, guess what? I got married. Man, I kind of wish I had some sort of celebration emote. You could spam any of the emotes that I have. Those would all be a celebration as far as I'm concerned. That one will work too. I will take that one, Yeti. A heart is always appropriate. Okay. There we go. Marriage in the fine weather of Florida. I was enjoying Virginia, but of course, you know, anything's going to be warmer than Michigan, which is where I came from, unless, you know, you go further north or maybe Alaska. So anything was going to be warmer. But yeah, Florida's amazing. Thank you, Yeti. Thank you so much. I saw your congratulations on the Twitter. I think I posted it on the Twitter. I'm still kind of trying to decide whether or not I should pin it or not. I guess I should. Some people are missing it that might want to see it. So, all right. I thought there was a second level extractor. Have I not opened it up? Maybe I haven't opened it up yet. Amazing with you here. Well, there you go, everybody. The one and only Pinky has arrived. Yeah, you did. You did comment on that, Yeti. I appreciate that. Got a lot of reactions to that post, so I was kind of surprised, but I definitely appreciated it. Well, as for me, I found out why I feel so bad. I'm terribly anemic. I've got some work ahead of me to replenish those nutrients, but at least I know and it's nothing serious. Well, I'm glad you found out. I'm sorry you've been feeling so bad, though. Was there... And, you know, if this is too personal, you don't want to discuss it, you know, here, I completely understand. Did something happen? Like, did you get sick, or Is this something I think I was maybe in 8th grade where they told me I was anemic. So every once in a while I'll have low blood sugar attacks if I don't watch what I eat and everything. Or, I hope it's not one of those things that, the lovely thing about getting older is you have new things that you get that you have to deal with. So I hope it's not one of those either. I hope it's something that's temporary, you take care of it, and you don't have to deal with it again. That is my hope and prayer for you, Isabella. So, there. I think circling the drain again with talking. Thinking and talking at the same time for me is messy. Because of all my food allergies. Oh, boy. Yeah, that doesn't help at all. Uh-oh. I'm standing here. There are so many things I can't eat. I'm deficient in vitamin D, B12, and iron. I haven't eaten red meat in over 3 years. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can imagine that's a challenge, because I know red meat has stuff that you can't find in most other foods. I know kale. I found out just recently kale has protein in it. I think it's supposed to be the only fruit and or vegetable that has protein in it, which kind of blew my mind. Let's see. Putting this methane stuff. Oh, okay, there you go. But yeah, I'm not sure. Red meat, eggs, milk, it's annoying. Oh my goodness. I feel like Satan came along and just had to touch everything and mess it all up. That definitely makes things difficult. Thank goodness they have supplements. But I was thinking, that red meat had something that no other food had. But that was a while ago, so maybe they found some. I mean, they're always finding new stuff, so hopefully they've found something since then. But I'm okay, I'm used to it. I'm looking forward to more energy. Oh goodness, your kids aren't going to know what to do with you if you have more energy. I look forward to hearing what that story is going to be like. Iron. I thought beans had iron in them, though. I thought there was something. Beans, or I know there's so many different protein variations out there, and I just eat red meat. So I'm spoiled. I don't even know what all the other stuff has. That's what I said. I told him, your mom's going to be a brand new person. You're going to tell your dad to calm her down. Yes, I need to eat more beans. Thank God, I am not allergic to the protein enriched stuff, because oh my gosh, I do not like beans. Now, if they're mixed in with a bunch of other things, I'm okay, as long as I can't really taste that they're there. But beans by themselves, yeah, that's just a no. That's just a big old no. Oh my goodness, a nuclear fusion generator. Wow. Wait. I thought I built that. Did I not build that? But I mean, if you make like a taco salad and you put everything in it, and beans or the refried beans or something, that doesn't bother me. As long as it has flavor, that's the problem. To me, beans by themselves have no flavor, and the texture is awful. It's like eating liquid sand or something. It's a really strange texture for me, and with it having no flavor, that's a big old nope. Just a big old nope. Okay, I could have swore I built one of these. Huh. Well, let me get on that, because I know I've only got 3. What? What do you mean I've only got 3? I must have used it for something else. Son of a gun. plenty. That's sulfur. Where'd the super alloy go? There you are. Okay. Yep, plenty in the super alloy. I don't know. My mother-in-law makes white beans with ham and serves it in cornbread. I miss that. Can't have the ham. Oh, you probably can't even have the beans because it's been in with the ham too. I guess it depends on how sensitive you are. But I can imagine. Yeah, I couldn't eat ham and beans. I would take the ham out and try to eat the ham. But I could still taste the beans on the ham. It wasn't great, but I could eat it. And then of course the cornbread, lots of butter and jelly on the cornbread. So that's how I got through that meal. No beans for me. That was my choice for Waymaker for my food that I despise. Okay, let's see. I need cobalt. That's what I need for air. So let's see if I can get some more. If I remember right, the pulsar stuff was not that far away. You despise strawberries. Oh no. Not much else. Trying to think. What don't I like? I love every other berry. I love strawberries. Strawberries are amazing. Why is that water pinkish purple? I gotta investigate. Something going on in here. Watch me get stuck. Uh-oh. This is not good. No! Let me out! Thank you. Maybe it's not a good idea to go over there. Everyone loves strawberries. I want to be a cool kid. You are a cool kid. Because you're unique in the fact that you don't like strawberries. And I can appreciate that, because that means you're leaving more strawberries for me. I'm okay with that. So, I used to say I didn't like asparagus, but I found a recipe where I like asparagus. I can eat Brussels sprouts if they're roasted, and funny enough, tossed in like a what's it called? A buffalo, the buffalo sauce that you normally put on wings. We had a restaurant that made those for an appetizer, and they were amazing. Wait, there's water on this planet? Is there water aliens on this world? I have not run into one yet, but yeah, through all my hard work in terraforming, that's how we got the water. So it is definitely a work in progress. Oh, here, let me pop this up, maybe. This has got a little bit of everything on here, but, oh. So, is everybody gone, or is just Isabella gone? This is what I'm curious. You all got hit. Okay. I will wait patiently then. Oh, sweet. An added amount of vampire. Okay, so this is going to sound awful, but I'm glad you all got hit at the same time. I was worried it was like individual. They put the ads on an individual basis, and I didn't know if I could figure out a workaround on that. Mutagen T3. Interesting. Okay, I went the wrong way for the pulsar stuff. Yesterday I was going to ask, had a day in town at the doctor and the pharmacy. I come home, my husband and boys took care of all the dishes and laundry. You were gone all day. Man, you're getting gifts before Mother's Day even hits. Those are the best gifts. Definitely. Oh my goodness, what in the world? There's a ginormous truck outside and it's making the most awful noises. It sounds like a beached whale. This is the pre-Mother's Day gifts. Awesome. It sounds like a beached whale. A whale that's stuck on the beach. It's making all kinds of weird noises. And none of them are happy. I think I went the wrong way. I need to go the other way. So I'm going to head back. It was such a blessing. I can imagine, after a long day like that, last thing you want to do is dish laundry. But I don't know if you saw the links I posted, Yeti. I've got a YouTube page. I put all my stream videos on YouTube. So you can go back and watch them whenever you want. So if you see it, let me know. If you don't, let me know, and I will post that again for you. Oh my goodness. I'm getting all turned around. I'm lost. I'm lost in space. I'm gonna hug the wall here, maybe that'll help. Yeti can't get enough of that quest now. That is funny. I love it. It's been hiding, just waiting for so long. Oh. I'm glad you think it's fun. I love little hidden gems and stuff like that. It's in my title, and I've also got commands hidden in my on my page that describes things about me. I think it's the About page on Twitch. I honestly thought Pinky would be the first one to find it, but he's been busy lately, so he did not. But I just love that somebody found it. I gotta figure out... Ooh, I have forests now? Cool. And I have an air filter. Why do I need an air filter? What's that for? I gotta check that out. But I gotta figure out how to translate this over to YouTube, because YouTube's missing out on it. And I know there's a little screen that you can put your chat on your stream, but I want to keep the stream window as empty of stuff as I can. Oh, Yeti, try it without the space. Try Holy Spirit without the space. I'm guessing that's why it isn't working. Because you can't put a space in any of the commands. I need to fix that. Thank you. You're also proofreading my work. You stream in the morning. I'm so bad at mornings. I don't catch those little details. Oh, I don't either. Huh. Why is that not working? There it goes. Okay, there the Holy Spirit's working. I'm curious though, why is Trinity in there? Let me see. I don't see Trinity. I don't think I have that as a command. Okay, maybe you just have to read it out loud, I guess. Well, Yeti, one of the reasons I set it up this way was for people to find, and if they were curious, they could look into it, and then if they saw what it was and they didn't want to deal with it anymore, they didn't have to. Because, you know, if you ask me a question, I don't have a problem answering it, but I don't, whereas my faith is first and foremost in my life, I don't want it to be first and foremost in everybody's face while I'm streaming. So I don't know if the people on YouTube might find that a little glaring or forced. So you mentioned all three persons of the Godhead, so I thought it was a game that I had to come up with clues. I don't know, I'm guessing. Oh, I didn't think about that. That's a good idea. That would be good. I'm trying to create it for the people that might not be so familiar with faith. You know, like I say in one of my tags, I try to make my stream and my talk an introduction to faith, because I'm concerned that we don't focus on the foundation of the faith as much as we should. And people come in, they're like, oh, I really like, you know, what you're talking about and everything. I want to be a Christian. I want to be saved. And they do that. And then we just kind of move them on. So I'm just going to kind of focus on, you know, the basics, the foundation, you know, Jesus, you know, dying on the cross for us, and the Trinity, and you know, Jesus's birth, and, you know, try to really focus on those and keep it basic without getting into the deep end, I guess, of faith. But that's a good idea. That would be a fun way, I think, for some Christians to come in, and they could see, like you did, that I mentioned all three persons of the Godhead, but not everyone, you know, understands that and realizes that's a Trinity. But with you doing that, you could have popped up the Trinity, and then I could have put something else in there, and you guys could help me share some more with the other people that are trying to, you know, find out more. So that's awesome. Otherwise, it's pretty basic. You just look for the words in the command that has the exclamation point in front of it. So it's kind of like, do you remember those old books where it was an adventure and you'd read through some of the story, and then it's like, do you want to take the path or do you want to go in the cave? And then you had to choose and go to that page to see what happens next. It's kind of what I'm basing this on. I try and choose a path and try to make my way to the correct ending. The funny thing with this Yeti is there's no correct ending. It's just kind of, I think at this point, if you try to go through all the commands, you'll eventually exhaust all the commands, but there's no correct ending. It doesn't actually end. I have a command in every message that will take you further or take you back to the beginning and then take you down another path. The foundation is so important and will never cease to fill me with joy. Oh wait, that's a Trinity. Yes, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, the Holy Ghost, whichever way you're comfortable with naming him, that is what they call the Trinity. They're separate parts of the same being. So it's hard to explain. It's one of those things, sorry, Christian cliche here, but it's one of those things you have to take on faith. As, you know, I don't completely understand it. If I try to think about it too hard, I confuse myself. So it's like, okay, they just say that that's the way it is. So that's how I, you know, it's just one of those things you accept. It's like, okay, the Bible says this is how it is, so I just accept it because I trust God. And that's just the way it is. The best way I can think about explaining it is, it's like if you play a video game, or as a video game analogy, if you play a video game, then, you know, you create your character. And So, you know, you're still Yeti, but, you know, you're also your character that you're playing in the game. So I think that's a good way to explain the Trinity. It's not on the same level, but it's a good gaming analogy, I hope, for some. The other way to explain it, you know, I'm Lorema Sarah, but I'm also a streamer, and I'm also a mother, and now I'm a wife. And so, you know, I'm Lorema Sarah, but I'm also these other things as well. So, although I don't think that's as good an analogy, because those are more, I think, roles or, you know, things we choose to be, whereas, you know, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit are actual individual beings. So that's the best two ways I know how to explain it. But otherwise, it's one of those things, I hate to say it, but you just have to take it on faith. So, you know, it's just like the air. You can't see it, but you can feel what it does, and you can see it move the leaves and the trees, and you can feel it blow your hair, but you don't actually see it, but you can feel it. So you just accept that it's actually there, even though you can't see it. And so, but I understand if it's a hard thing. It's a hard thing to grasp. That's how I explain it to my kids. I'm your mom. I'm your dad's wife. I'm also a friend, but it is different. Yeah. You get it now. Okay, awesome. I'm glad it helped. Oh my goodness, I have so much stuff. Okay, air filter is what we just got. Where's the air filter? Organize your stuff. Oh, I know. I literally went off screen one day, and I think it took me like 2 days. I was playing for hours. And I just built a bunch of lockers and then finally organized everything and labeled everything. Oh, reduces oxygen consumption depending on the terraformation level. On the terraformation level? Ooh. Well, this has a little bit of everything in it. Oh, wow, I can actually use a fabric. Hallelujah. I need to do that in New World, but I think I might quit the game sooner than sort 12 sheds full of junk. Oh, my. I think the last time I started working on my crafting, and the first thing I did before I started focusing on trying to level up my crafting, I organized everything. Good morning, Sunny Money. How are you today? I hear there's a super duper chill out game coming out called Tiny Glade. I can't wait to try it. I'm so impatient for it to come out. I don't think that one's on my radar. But I'm gonna have to put it on there. Yeah, I'm waiting for Palea. I think it's still a long ways off, but oh, I want to play that game so bad. So bad. Well, I'm just gonna have to grab an envelope. Sorry, everybody. This is kind of a off-the-wall stream today. Definitely want to make this air filter, though, because I'm always running out of air. Super alloy. 2 bio nuggets. Is that what the future of our chicken nuggets are going to look like? Not that I'm a big chicken nugget person, but is this our bioplastic nuggets our future? Okay, fabric right behind me here. It's a good day so far. I'm glad to hear it. I know you work on the weekends, so I would ask if you were looking forward to your weekend, but sadly I already know the answer to that unless you have this weekend off. No combat, no strategy, no maintenance, just wander, explore, build, be happy. I'm kind of ready for those kind of games, honestly. I am kind of, that's what Paleo is supposed to be. I think you have the option of fighting things, but it's not required to progress in the game. And it's one of those games, you know, where you can get stuff off of other people if they like to do the combat, and then you can trade or something. So that's always awesome. Let's see, I'm looking for bio nuggets. Did I not have any bio nuggets? Here's my crafted bio here. Oh, no bio nuggets there. Yep, that's what's gonna happen in nuggets. It's the sad reality of space life. Everything's gonna be synthetic. For eating bioplastic nuggets in the future, we have unfortunately lost our humanity. Well, I don't know. I guess at that point we will be able to test out whether Chick-fil-A sauce is actually good on everything. Because if anything will save bioplastic nuggets, it's Chick-fil-A sauce. Can you type in chat the name of the game that you're talking about so I can look into it? Oh, definitely. Actually, let's see if I get kicked off my own. And it's actually even Palea.com. Check and make sure it takes you to the right place. I'll be my own guinea pig here. Yes, that takes you to the right website. Hopefully you can use that. Okay, so I need amount of nuggets. Let's see, 2 mushrooms, a silicon. There's mushrooms. Got enough water. Need to grab more water because I'll take off out the door without it. And silicon. Oh, you're very welcome. Oh, that looks cute. It looks super cute. It's gonna be so much fun if they're actually able to do what they say. Chick-fil-A is a chicken fast food place here in America, and it is very, very good. They have different kinds of sauces. Their main sauce is called Chick-fil-A sauce. You can actually buy it at some of the grocery stores here, and it is amazing. It tastes great on everything. Let's see, silicon was what I was looking for. I wonder if it's on Amazon. That would be amazing. That definitely needs to be an international thing. If anything goes international, I can imagine that Chick-fil-A would. I'm surprised it hasn't already. So it is promoted a lot with God Squad Church. There's a lot of people who love it, a lot of people who eat it, a lot of people who talk about it all the time. So, but I think it's more prevalent down in the southeast area of America. Right before we left Michigan, they just finally built one in one of the larger towns we were in. So, what am I doing? I've forgotten already. Oh my. I'm out of practice. I'm shutting down for the weekend already. This is not good. Okay. Oh, and I got all kinds of spaces. Minus 1.9 seconds? What in the world does that mean? Yes, it is a fast food place in America. I've only touched... I think I've only had the basic chicken sandwich, so I haven't really delved deep. Although I did have the brownie the last time I had it. It's very good. Very, very good. I'm seeing this Palea as a cross between Genshin and Animal Crossing. It is possible. It is very possible. I'm seeing it as like a hybrid of all the best stuff that is out there. Okay. So I got my air filter on. I could have sworn I got the second level of this. Maybe I just haven't unlocked it yet? No. Somehow, some way, someday, I need a map. I need a map so badly. Oh, that's right. I needed to start working on my evening out my rockets a little bit better, too. It is so good. The spicy chicken is great. I don't get the spicy chicken, but you put any chicken on any salad as well. Love the Southwest with the spicy chicken strips. Oh, I may have to try one of their salads next time. That sounds amazing. There we are. Okay, so apparently, is it? Oh, it's not telling me where the pulsar quartz is. So sad. Well, if I ever go to America, I might have to try them. I would highly encourage it. You can even put nuggets on the salad. Sounds nice. Oh, okay. Do they have the option of grilled or fried chicken then? Or the little breaded chicken nuggets? I don't know. It depends on how spicy it is, River. Yeah, I am leery. I very rarely eat jalapenos, but that restaurant I was talking about, oh my, there's all kinds of stuff in here. Oh, well, there's one of my bioplastics. What in the world is this? Oh, I think I put this in the wrong space. I would have been looking for that aluminum later, too. There's a pulsar quartz. Still not enough, though. But they use candied jalapenos. Those are amazing. The sweet takes just enough of the spice off. I mean, they're still spicy, but it takes just enough of the spice off. Oh my goodness. It's so good. So good. You can put grilled on it as well. Okay, not sure if the nuggets are grilled. I'm assuming they're not, but it's nice so you can have an option if you want to be a good boy or good girl that day, or or if you just want to enjoy your salad. Let's see. Iridium super alloy. Grilled chicken nuggets are the bomb. Oh, we have grilled chicken nuggets too. This place just keeps getting better and better. Did I get everything out of there? Not really. Why in the world? I must have been organizing, or I was just dumping stuff somewhere in a hurry. I haven't tried them, but it's awesome to see the option. Options are always good. Okay, crafted bio. This is what should be going in here. You are not crafted bio. You're kind of crafted bio. Only problem is they are closed on Sundays. Yeah, that's sad if you want to eat, but it's actually a good thing, because I believe they're closed on Sundays because it is a Christian-based company. So they're closed on Sundays to observe the Sabbath. That's my guess. I don't know if there's an official reason why. Founded by a Christian and remains that way. And that's awesome. That is awesome, because it's Hobby Lobby that's that way as well, I believe. Yes? Correct me if I'm wrong. I almost always end up getting the grilled chicken wrap because it's a salad in your hand. That's good too. I didn't see that they had a wrap. Well, no, I take that back. The last time I went, I did see they had a wrap, but I already made my order. So I've got to remember that next time. I love wraps. I'm pretty sure that is the official reason. Okay, it is their official reason. And I think that's awesome. That is awesome. Hobby Lobby, my home away from home. Yeah, the place you can't walk into and not walk out with something. The last time I was in there with Pinky, and we actually found that they have a video gaming section. They have a nerd section. It's a thing. And it was good. That was the first time I had ever seen that. Okay. Whoop. Wrong one. There. You need to go in there. Okay. See, this is why I did the organization offline, because this is so not fun to watch. Throw the uranium in there. He will not keep his employees from church. Gets a lot of crap for it. Now, that's a shame, but, you know, it's everyone's choice. So, and, you know, if you disagree with it, it's still okay. We're all different people, so we can all make different choices, decide what's best for us. Just because someone decides what's best for them doesn't mean it's what's best for you. It's okay. Just because they decide to do that doesn't mean they're saying that you have to do it. That's not what they're saying. I don't know why we default to that. When somebody makes a choice for themselves, their company, their families, that we just, you know, we see that and, you know, we get upset sometimes. It's like, well, you know, I don't do that. It's like, well, that's not what they're saying. They're just saying what they do. They're not saying that's what you have to do. I walk in and walk out with a gained feeling of disappointment in my finances. Yeah, I believe that, Sonny. Oh my goodness. So we have some crazy weather the last few days and had a large branch come off of our neighbor's tree in our driveway. I moved it yesterday. I'm an idiot. Oh no, you're back. Oh, was it feeling better? Oh, paying for being a good neighbor. Oh dear. Well, I will definitely keep you in my prayers, River. I know you've been struggling with that. I hope you get the feeling better soon. It's a pulsar. That's over here in the corner. This is a bad corner to put this stuff. Chick-fil-A is a $20 dinner for me and the kid. Love it. Wow, that is cheap. That is cheap. Is my crafted bin here? Where did I put that? Oh, there it is. I always miss this. Okay. Oh, wow. I'm set on rockets. Well, that's good to know. A bit, but still sore. Well, it was in our driveway. Well, good neighbor and good son. And I finally got a message to my doctor yesterday. Haven't heard back yet. Are they making you wait the whole 6 weeks? I mean, what are they waiting for? Are they just waiting to see if the medicine does anything for you? Is that what their argument is? I'm so disappointed with your insurance company. I used to have that insurance company and it was great for us. Never had a problem with them. So I am upset that it's not working for you. Although I think they're different state to state, aren't they? Yeah, it was in the way of my mom's car. I don't know, to tell the truth. Okay. Yeah. There's also that. And they don't give you the information. Okay. Oh, I got a butterfly dome. Awesome. I can't do anything though, I don't think, until... Yeah, I have to have... I need I can't believe I'm saying this, but I need bugs. I got the tree bark. I don't have that. Yeah, I need... Although I can... Wait a second. Insert butterfly larva in it to increase insect levels. Okay, well, I don't need a larva to do that, but I don't have any larva to... Hang on. What level am I at? Am I at bug level? I think I just got the trees. Oh, I'm working on insects. I can't believe I'm excited about this, but I'm working on insects. Yes. So, what is this based on? Oh. Is that based on plants? Is it based on biomass? I need to know. Let's see. That's my map. That's not going to give me any information. It would be nice if it kind of told you. Gosh, I hope the larva doesn't start raining from the sky. That would be disconcerting. Okay, biomass is doing pretty well. Wonder if I need more heat or pressure for the insects. Insects, like, I don't know that they like pressure, but insects like heat, right? What are you going to do with the insects? Well, I think I can turn a lot of them into butterflies. And once I do that, Pinky will absolutely disappear from the stream. As a gardener, he's not a big fan of butterflies. But I think that's what I need to do. And bees. So I'm going to get bees, which means I'm going to get stung a lot. And I'm going to have butterflies. So let me see here. I can go back. Let me go back. Go back. Well, they like to eat the garden. The butterflies eat certain things, and then when they lay their caterpillars, the caterpillars eat certain things. I remember them from a kid. I didn't realize that, funny enough, until I talked to Pinky. We used to have to, my brother and I, we used to have to kill these big green caterpillars off of all the tomatoes. That was our job. And it was gross. Because, I mean, these things, they were huge. They were, oh my goodness. Good, what, 2-3 inches long, if not more? And, they were almost the size of, like, a hot dog. They were huge. And, of course, we had to squish them all. And, yeah, it was not a fun job. But you had to kill them because they'd eat the tomato plants. And then we wouldn't get any tomatoes. And I like tomatoes. Butterflies are beautiful. Yeah. And their life cycle is definitely an encouraging analogy for a lot of people, you know, if you're growing or starting your life over or whatever. But yeah, unfortunately, reality, they do some damage. I thought they just drank nectar, but yeah, the caterpillars. Well, Pinky could tell you, they eat something specific too that frustrates them. So let's see, we got butterflies. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe there's like all kinds of larvae. But this place is going to be absolutely covered in butterflies. Tree seed, high quality food. A silk generator? Uh-oh. I equate silk normally with spiders. Oh dear. I may lose a lot of you if they do a spider thing. Fabric. But at least you're warned now. An outdoor farm. Oh, cool. Butterfly display. Well, why would I go to all that work of getting them and then kill them? Beehive 2. And a butterfly farm 2. Oh my goodness. Oh, animals? Fish. Oh, looks like we're going to get fish. 50 kg. Well, we're a ways away from that. Or at least I am. The common larva. Oh, I can generate seed larva. Oh my. So I guess you need to decide flower garden or vegetable garden. If you have a flower garden, will they leave your vegetable garden alone or no? Because that's what their babies need to eat. They will lay eggs on one plant that the caterpillars will eat, and then the butterflies will eat the other plants. Oh, let's go, space spiders. Yeah, I think I've seen this movie. It does not end well. It does not end well at all. Oh my goodness. Man, that's sad because I love gardening and butterflies. Well, I guess if you put a net around your garden, then it will be safe. At least that's the hope. They look look nice, but if they are abundant in your area, never plan on growing lettuce. Spiders or worms or caterpillars. We're getting all the creepy crawlies. It's gonna be, nobody's gonna, this planet's gonna be all mine. Nobody's gonna want to move here because it's gonna be full of the creepy crawlies. Although I'll be able to feed the fish will be thrilled. Absolutely thrilled. Those are the other critters that make silk. Oh, that's right. There are some besides spiders. And I don't know if spiders actually make silk. I know that's the way it works in a lot of video games. But yes, you're right. It's literally, I think they're called silkworms, aren't they? It's been a long time since I've thought about that. Or read about it. Or studied it wherever I found it. Yeah, it's been a long time. But I am out of time already. Wow, that hour went fast. Thank you, everybody. Isabella, Pinky, Yeti, River. Thank you so much for hopping in and chatting. I know it goes by so fast that it's even worse today because I don't know if I'm going to be streaming next week with the move. So depends on when everything gets delivered and how quick I get it set up and how chaotic it is. Poor Binky. He just got everything unpacked and I'm just going to unload more stuff on him now. He's probably looking forward to it, but not looking forward to it. One of those bittersweet things. You use the spider webs to make silk, I think. That's what I think you normally do, but I don't know if that's what they do in real life. That's just my question. We'll keep the move in my prayers. Thank you. I appreciate that. Bye, hubby. I'm sure I will talk to you sooner, but I will be seeing you next week. Lol, yes, or bandages. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Oh, yeah. I remember that being in, that was like a little thing in Dragon Age Inquisition. Forgot about that. Nature's so cool. So many surprising things that you can use stuff for. But I definitely have to go, and I hope I'll see you soon. I don't know how soon that soon will be. But please remember, while I am gone, you are loved and you are not alone. You know, come hang out in the Discord. I will be there from time to time. Hopefully the link still works. Say hello. I will chat if I can. It's going to be crazy over the next few days. I got to finish up the packing, finish up the cleaning, and who knows what's surprises are going to get thrown into the mix. Maybe Saturday night at least. Yes, hopefully Saturday and Sunday afternoon I'm going to be good for my tabletop games. I'm trying to carve out those free times for those, but oh, the link still works. Awesome. I didn't know if you could click on it if you're already part of Discord, so I didn't know who would help me out to test that, but thank you, Sunny Bunny. I appreciate that. So I think since we've hit the highest level of the boost, I think that link is good for a while now, as long as we keep that maxed out on the Discord. So yeah, check out the Discord, please. A lot of people from the community, a lot of different interests. Say hello, share your interests. There's a lot of people from other communities in there, so if GSC is not for you, maybe you can find another community that is your jam. And if that's the case, then that is awesome. Because it's all about finding where you belong. And, one place may not always be for you, but if we can help you find that place, then we've done what we've hoped for. So thank you again for joining me. Hopefully it won't be too long until I see you again. Exciting new things happening, and but hopefully after that it'll finally start to settle down. That's my hope, that's my prayer. But I thought that was already going to happen around this time in my life, and God said, nope, I got this for you to do. So we'll see, and hopefully you'll enjoy the ride with me as I can share it. So I will see you all soon. New journeys wait in the next video, whenever that will be. Take care.